October 9th, 2015. It's about 6 a.m., South Florida, Pembroke Pines. I did a treadmill for about 20 minutes, just running on an incline. I would run till I couldn't run anymore, take a break, up the incline, up the speed, and I just kept doing it like that for 20 minutes, get a little sweaty. Here I am doing lunges as part of my dynamic warm up. I'm not good at lunges at all. I still have a lot of knee problems, a lot of tight muscle imbalances. So as I do these lunges, it's slow, it's controlled, and I'm wobbling all over the place, core stability is all over the place. Once again, I'm here to show the growth, show the journey, show the progression. And yes, I am wearing cycling leggings. Yeah, lunges look not on point, but they're getting a little better. They're getting a little better. My knees still hurt when I do them. Getting a little better. Here we are. More lunges. Making sure the knees track over the toes. Well, not over the toes, but go outside of the foot and go to the out. So make sure the knees go out as opposed to diving in. Trying to keep my core tight. Trying to keep my body as upright, my back as upright as possible, but it's really hard because once again I'm using my arms for momentum to pick myself up, which is a no-no. For the record, that's a no-no. That shows lack of quadriceps, lack of lower body strength in general. Here I am doing knees to chest. Works on coordination, gets your glutes firing, gets your quadriceps going. Gets that hip flex, not hip flexor, but gets the hips opened up a little bit. A little balance on the toes. Doing it back now. I'm basically going 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, knee up. 1, 2, 3, knee up. Do that for a while. I think I did that for about, 20 feet maybe. Maybe it's 20 feet. There I am changing songs. Getting back. Starting my knees up again, but this time I'm doing a more rapid pace, so it's one step up, one step up, one step up, so on and so on. So the first set I'm usually doing 1, 2, 3 and up, or 1, 2 and 3 in the movement, and then on the second set I'm doing movement step, movement step, movement step. Yeah, I'm doing those knee high, not knee highs, but the knees to chest back. Balancing on my feet. See, as you can see, I'm getting sweaty right now. I'm just opening up the body. These are different dynamic warm-ups people do when they do sprint workouts. Most high-level athletes, which I am not, but most high-level athletes do some type of dynamic warm-up. You want to save the static stretching for after. Here I am with what I call Frankenstein's. I think that's what it's called too, which is basically just a hamstring stretch. Allowing your hamstring to go through not a full range of motion, but as much as you can. Keep the knees stiff. Try to put the toes towards the hands. You don't gotta have your toes touch your hands, but it's more trying to get the hamstrings going. My hamstrings were really, really tight today, which is one of the reasons why I wasn't able to do my deadlifts. Here I am, some more toes to hand, Frankenstein walks. Doing more rapid pace now on the second set. Really works on that coordination. I mean, technically, there's a lot of things being worked other than just warming up in the hamstrings. But for now, this purpose, we're not going to complicate things by saying what it works on. The main thing it works on is getting that coordination and just getting loose. This is how I choose to get my hamstrings loose. Yeah, I got a little funny walk. I don't know, that's just how I walk. I can't really help it. Coming back, I'm doing heels to chest. Heels to chest opens up that hip area, opens up the glutes a little bit. Once again, opens up that abductor region. Once again, just warming up. Little dynamic stretches, things to get warm. By no means is this a full, detailed, professional athlete dynamic warm-up. This is just what I do. And for now, what works for me and what's going to continue to work for me. And then later on, if I progress, I'll show you. I'll put another video out of me progressing with different movements. The goal is to bring the ankle towards, like, basically waistline, and then pull it up from there. You shouldn't bend down to get it. Try to stay as upright as possible, but because of my lack of mobility in those areas, you see me bending down a little bit. So as the weeks and months go on, I should get better at the movement. Here I am doing more of a rapid pace, ending it off, more of a rapid pace. Next movement, we move to next. I'm waiting for the next movement. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're just doing the same thing back now. Same ankles to chest. Pretty quick. You're gonna feel that glute open up. You're gonna feel that abductor region open up. You're gonna feel you're just moving and getting sweaty, getting ready to go squat. Mind you, I do tons of warm-ups on the squat, tons of warm-ups with the band while I'm at the squat rack. I didn't tape those. I probably do a squat warm-up session one day. Here I am with ankles to glutes. This right here opens up the quadriceps. It's very hard as far as balancing wise. So what you try to do is put your ankle towards your butt, grab your foot, bring that up to stretch the quad out. While you're doing that, take the opposite hand and raise high. For the more experienced people, do the same exact procedure. Grab your ankle, pull it towards your butt, raise your hand high, and do a calf raise at the same exact time. It's not extremely coordinated, but if you're able to do that, you have some type of coordination going on. And then I think here I am coming back with a more rapid pace. Sorry for the sweaty tee. Sorry for the man boobs. Doing the best I can. Almost lost my balance. Don't lie though. These leggings are dope. Those cycling leggings are dope. Let's not even pretend like they're not dope. They're dope. Let's keep that 100. And here we are doing the same exact thing, going back. Got a little more swag in it now. Be able to grab my ankle, pull it up. Do it a lot quicker than I was doing before. There goes a guy. I had to stop for. Yeah, it's a bad thing about working out at a commercial gym is that, one, the taping, and then two, everybody's in the way. Here I am doing some they're not really legit decent squats, but they're enough to open up the hips, enough to get into the squat position, enough to just feel myself go into a squat position, pop back up. My back in general should be more upright as I do these squats. Try to keep my heels to the ground. Definitely have the knees track out. Keep 3 points of contact on the floor. And here I am doing some knee highs. Nothing too impressive. Once again, I'm not at all Mr. Athlete. Here I am doing some more knee highs. Nothing too impressive. I think I did them a little faster on this second time coming back. I'm sweating pretty hard at this point in time. One, because I'm fat, but more importantly because I'm moving and getting warm. Well, this is my version of faster. It doesn't look faster on camera, but I was going pretty fast for me. And lastly, we did butt kicks. And real simple dynamic warm-up, just to open up your body, get yourself more of the lower half than anything. Open up your body and get ready to lift. Thanks for watching, and subscribe, like, share, leave comments, and stay elite.